Whenever you ask someone how to start a skincare routine, everyone will say the same thing: keep it simple. But what nobody will tell you is how to keep it simple when there are hundreds of products in the market. Where do you start? And most importantly, where do you stop? Hello, this is Sarah Diba. I love science, skincare, and science of skincare. And today I will teach you how to start your skincare as a beginner, and most importantly, how to keep it simple. Our skincare starts right after our birth. I'm not joking. Remember when the nurse from the hospital washed and cleaned you right after you came into this world? Yes, cleansing. That's the very first skincare thing you did, and that's the one that you will be doing till you die. Naturally, this is the step that you should be incorporating as the start of your skincare routine. Cleansing. But with what? Water? Yes, water is needed. But when we are talking about skincare, then you must include a cleanser or face wash unless you live under a rock or inside a cave. In that case, just water might be okay because every rule has an exception rule thing. But if you live in a city like I do, then probably you should buy a face wash or cleanser as the first product of your skincare routine. But what type of cleanser? Because we have options and options. I will share everything you need to know about cleansers, but for now, just remember this tip. Go with the one that is neither too stripping nor too mild. For example, Purity Defense Barrier is a cleanser that I think is suitable for any skin type. Okay, so after you have managed to find a face wash, then what? Find a moisturizer. This is interesting. Our skin has an excellent regulatory system. In an ideal world with no external aggressions like pollution, dust, etc., our skin can do an excellent job of keeping in the necessary elements like water, lipid, and unnecessary elements like dust and bacteria out. But we don't live in an ideal world. That's why our skin tends to lose a crucial element, water. And when we use face wash or cleansers to remove dirt, our skin tends to lose another crucial element, the sebum. This water and sebum are essential for a plump, smooth, soft appearance of the skin, and the moisturizer can do just that. A good moisturizer can make an occlusive barrier and prevent the water from evaporating. Sounds great, right? But this is where it gets tricky. How do you find a good moisturizer? Well, the best way to select a moisturizer is going by its ingredient list and choosing one according to your skin type. But since I promised to keep this video simple, I'm going to share an easy tip that will work for most people. Just look for two things: consistency and label. If you have oily skin, you'll most probably enjoy gel type moisturizer like the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Water Gel Moisturizer. If you have dry skin, you're most likely to enjoy a thicker balm consistency moisturizer like the Cetaphil Moisturizing Cream. Most moisturizers will mention on their label whether it's intended for oily skin or dry skin. If you have combination skin, like some parts are oily, some dry, then you may just choose a thicker moisturizer, as you can always apply less on the oilier parts. The last step of the skincare routine. Yes, we are already at the last step. It must be sunscreen. If you ask me to suggest only one product, then I'd say biggest sunscreen. Of course, unless you live under a rock or inside a cave again. Yes, there are always exceptions. But if you are watching this video using social media or browsing through the internet, I'd say there's a safe bet you do get out of the house into the sun. And if you go in the sun, please use sunscreen. Not only for your skin, but also for your overall body health. I can't stress its importance enough. Okay, for now, let's say I've convinced you, hopefully, to use a sunscreen. How do you choose it? Well, choosing a sunscreen is the easiest yet the hardest of all skincare products. It will be hard to use a genuinely mattifying sunscreen because they are so rare. I will make a video about them later if you want. But just remember for now that most sunscreens will be a bit oily and greasy. If you can accept this truth, the rest is straightforward. Look for these words on the label: SPF 50+, broad spectrum, or PA++++. A nice bonus would be finding these words: sweat-proof or water-resistant, long-lasting. Reputation of the sunscreen company is essential. So it's better to choose a sunscreen from an established company than a total newbie. These three products are all you need to start your skincare journey. I'm not saying that this is an exclusive list or these are enough for everyone, but we are here for a beginner's guide, right? Starting with more than these three products will not be very beginner friendly. Trust me, those of you who are scouring the internet for beginner skincare guide might ask me, what about serums, toners, or oil cleansers? Aren't they necessary? The answer is yes and no, depending on your skin conditions and expectations. Leave a comment below if you want to know more about these products and want me to make separate videos for them. Well, this is all for today. If this video was helpful to you, give it a thumbs up, share, and subscribe, and I will see you later. Bye!